Okay, in the last video I showed you how to add some of these buttons, so things like print record. I put in, since the last video, done find record, go to the last record, go to the first record, so these buttons all work, okay? And I haven't lined them up properly. You might want to take a little bit more time to line up yours properly, okay? And that's on our customer entry form. Now what we're going to do is, with our price list entry form and our sales entry form as well, I'm going to ask you to put in some buttons on these as well. The reason, and please put this in your explanations of why you're doing this, the reason that we've put in these buttons is to make it easier for the person entering the data, okay? No, I don't want to delete it, okay? To make it easier for them to work with the database. So that's why we've put in these buttons, is to make it more user friendly. You might want to add that into some of your annotations at some point, okay? If you want to go back to your stuff now and perhaps add it in that you're doing this to make it more user friendly. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go to my price list data entry form. Again, go to the design view and then maybe add in some buttons. Now, if you can see on the price list data entry form, this form footer is quite high, so I'm going to just drag that down, and I can draw my buttons here at the bottom. So again, I'm going to put in, so I'll put in add new record, name it, okay, finish. There's my add new record. I'll put in another one, put in delete record perhaps, delete record, okay, again delete record, finish. There's my delete record. Now I'm just going to use the up and down keys on my keyboard to try and line them up properly, okay? Because my last one wasn't very neat. Again, I'll draw another one this time, and what we'll do is we'll do the print record one, but this time instead of having text print record, we're just going to leave it as a picture, because I think it looks quite nice. And just, you may want to take a print screen that this time you've actually, instead of selecting text, you're going to leave a picture for that. So click next. We'll call it print. Click next, and you can see this time that there's actually a little printer. I can make that a little bit bigger if I so wish, and then try and line it up a little bit as well. For this video, what I'd like you to do is, for the data entry form for price list and sales, can you put in some buttons as well, some navigation buttons in there, and then take a print screen at the end when you've actually put buttons on the rest of them as well. You may also want to explain how you've put in, instead of having a text, that you've also put in a picture.